The last function we're going to look at here is the VLOOKUP function. The VLOOKUP function is one of the more useful functions in Excel. The VLOOKUP function allows you to find the relationship between two tables, and you'll often need to do this because you'll get a report from one database and then you'll get a matching report or somewhat matching report from another, and there'll often be times where you'll have to match the two. I've got a simple example here where I have a data set that shows me invoices, product numbers, product descriptions, and quantities. And what I'll need to do is find the price per service for each of these products. Now I've got another table here. If I scroll to the right, it's my price table. It shows me by product what the price is. And somehow I need to match these products with the prices to this data set with these products. And I'll need to populate the price per service. So the VLOOKUP function is what's going to help me do this. Now this function is a little tricky to use, so let's talk a little bit about what the arguments are for the VLOOKUP function. First of all, you'll need an item to find. Basically, what is the thing you're trying to match to? So in our case, it's going to be a product number. Next, you'll need the range to look in. What range is going to have the value that you need? In this case, it's going to be my price table. And then finally, if I scroll back over here, column to pick from. It's going to ask me which column in the range that I just specified has the value that I need. Well, let's see. This is column 1, 2, 3, and 4. The price that I need is in column 4. So I'll keep that in mind. And finally, is my data set sorted or unsorted? And in this case, my data set is not sorted. What I mean to say that the product number column that we're going to match with is not sorted. Now there are a couple things that can help you out when you're trying to build a VLOOKUP formula. The first thing that'll help you out is defining a name for your match range. So that means for the price table over here, I'm going to actually define a name for that. So let's do that first. Scroll over here. I'm going to select the entire range of the price table. Go to the Formulas tab. Click on Define Name. And then enter a name for your range. In this case, I'm just going to enter key. Press OK. And now you'll notice that in the name box, you have the word key here. Perfect. So now it's time to actually enter in our formula. So let's key in our function. Let's scroll to the left. I'll go to the first cell here, and I'll start typing equals VLOOKUP. And as you can see, you have some IntelliSense coming up telling you what you need. A lookup value, which is the value you're going to look up. In our case, it's product number. The table array, which is the table you're looking it up from. In this case, it's our invoice table. I'm going to select my lookup value, which in this case is product number. So it's a cell reference, C18. I'm going to press comma. And next I need my table array, which is the match table. Our match table is the price table, but we gave it a name. We gave it the name key, so I'm just going to type in key. Next we need a column index number. This is the number of the column that actually contains the value that we need. And if you remember, that was column 4. Press comma. And now we need to specify if our lookup range is sorted or not. And it is not sorted, so we're just going to enter in false. Close the parentheses. I'm going to press the enter key, and it returns a value. Now this value is going to be the price for product number 16000. So let's look that up, make sure that's it. So 16000, the price is $92.90. I'm going to convert this into currency here. And we've got a match. Very nice. Now all I have to do is copy this down. And again, to copy down, I first press Ctrl-C to copy the selection. I move down to the next cell. And I pressed and held down the Shift key, then pressed the down arrow, and then pressed Ctrl-V after all my selection was selected. Now with the VLOOKUP function in place, I can use these results just as I would with any other cell. So here I need a total amount, So I'll take quantity times price per service equals quantity times price per service. Press the Enter key. I've got a total amount here. We're going to convert that into currency. Now I can copy this down also. And again, Control C to copy. Move one cell down. I'll press and hold the Shift key and I'll move down with my down arrow. I went ahead and pasted by pressing Control V. And there you have it. These functions are a great start for beginning Excel users, and I think that you'll find that you'll turn to many of these functions on a regular basis. And another thing, if you're having trouble with these or any other functions in Excel, think about utilizing the Insert Function Wizard. This utility, found here on the Formulas tab, is designed to help you find and build out the Excel functions that you need. All you have to do here is simply type in the function that you need. For example, I'll type in VLOOKUP here. The function you're looking for will be highlighted in the list box. Select it, press OK, and a dialog box will pop up providing help with the function and which arguments the function takes.